You're a lonely sailor, and your soul is made of wind and rain, doubts and blame. I'm a weary pirate, and my heart is made of dust and grain, and spoiled champagne. I got troubles, I got sins, I'm my worst enemy, but I still got a lot to give. So I said, hey, don't you wanna come and run away with me? Hey, won't you come? And say by chance, don't you wanna make a man who fully understands a sailor's heart, a sailor's heart. You're a born survivor, and you'll never find yourself in love. You're wise enough. I got troubles, I got sins, I'm my worst, but I still got a lot to give. So I said, hey, don't you wanna come and run away with me? Hey, won't you come? Say by chance, don't you wanna make a man who fully understands a sailor's heart, a sailor's heart. So I said, hey, don't you wanna come and run away with me? Hey, won't you come? And say by chance, don't you wanna make a man who fully understands, fully understands. So I said, hey, don't you wanna come and run away with me? Hey, won't you come? And say by chance, don't you wanna make a man who fully understands, a sailor's heart, I still recall the first time I saw you. I was so nervous to talk. Happened so fast. Went from so lonely to falling asleep in your arms. I used to be afraid to fall in love. Past relationship was a disaster, but now I don't care. 'Cause you took my scars, bruises and broken